Hello everyone and welcome back once again to Mashinky Monday. We are sitting here at a super mega junction where hopefully we should have some trains arriving any moment now. There's one in the distance and here is one closer at hand. These are our little coal shut engines that we introduced at the end of the previous episode, going about the business. And my goodness, that really is a big junction, isn't it? But we're not here to admire junctions. We're here to get into the next era, see what trains we unlock, and see what our challenges are as a result of that. So, yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. So, here we are once again. And as we said, these little coal shuttle trains are not very quick. So much so, I did put a third one on this route. And I had to do a bit of fiddling above and beyond that, actually. Yes, we have trains making a long run. I actually went through and I found anything I could whilst preserving unique locos, by the way. So we've still got our GS2, we've still got our Presley A4, there's the Class 65 ruined, Class 65 210 Russian. We've still got at least one of every type of loco running on our network. But I went through and anything I could, I changed to the 260 Porters, which does mean we've got a few triple head trains running on our network at the moment. Let's go and have a look at that. So, we've got a bit of a problem here, yeah. Right, so what we're going to have to do is ignore next signal. We can do that at a bit of pace, that would be great. Want to tell this train stop. We don't want them to try and pull through there. We want the train to stop. That should block the mess. You can see a lot of triple headers around. Start on this one. Start on that one. And all is good for the world. Excellent. Yeah, as I say, that's a perfect example there. Got some double headers, got some triple headers running around. And that is all in the name of getting our coal supplies up. Turn off these. So we can focus on this for a minute. You can see the balance plus 81 in last year. There's only plus 13 this year. These are returns from the vehicles I sold. And I wouldn't worry about that only being plus 12 at the moment. That will go up again. It just ebbs and flows whilst we wait for trains to come through. And I would guess, yeah. So we've got coal train backed up there. You've got coal mine supports has just dropped off there. Excellent. So that's going to go around. Really need to build some kind of loop so he doesn't have to go all the way up and back round. Even if it means extending this all out. It'll be a lot of terraforming to do that though, so we'll see on that one. Making coal triple work there, another triple header. But that is taking longer to load because can't get any wagons to the station yet. That. Distribute rate 93 outstanding on the coal. 4 is atrocious for our lumber. Word there. Lumber next. Not that hard. Use those. Okay. Okay, now just tripled our capacity. Come on, in there. Thank you. That boosts that. Excellent. Fantastic. Plenty of coal being produced there. Dropping. Annoyingly there. Balance 4. Did, when I started this episode, actually have enough coal to move into the next era. So, why don't we go and accept a reward for delivering our timber to Jorvik? Always good. And there we go. Boom. We've got our coal. So before that disappears, let's enter the early diesel age. Aha! We are into the early diesel age, and we've got a whole host of new jobs to do. So yeah, blah 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 on that. So we need to invest 100 diesel, 200 of our iron, 500 coal this time. So I'm not going to scale back on any of the coal production as of yet, purely because of that very need there. Do the timber. You know, the timber's already there. Got massive surplus of that. So yeah, we need to get our coal tokens produced. So even though we're going to replace some trains with diesels, that is still going to be a much needed commodity. Right. Let's have a look at our map. Let's have a look at this. So testing. Yeah, we definitely want that. Yep, I'm in. We're going to use a modified 52 plus to transfer passengers to 10 cities. Do we have 10 cities? Cities. Yes, we've got 13 cities on the map. We need to start looking at connecting everything. But wow, look at how full this map suddenly looks. It appears to me we've actually got trains running to a good proportion of the map already. Nothing down sort of southern section yet. We're pushing quite high up here. We've got some crude oil in a belt around here. Crude oil and diesel refinery really close up there, so that could be a potential. Another potential though is we've got some crude nestled in the hills there, and we've got a refinery there. So can we pull a branch off here? It'll let us take another bridge over to the refinery. Or do we? No. Take a branch off here, loop round and back into there. Oh, that's the plan. And then down from there and into our oil. You know what? I am going to go build that. And then we'll go from there. So, transport 200 crude oil to any refinery. Yes, we're going to do that. And build 200 pieces of track. I have a feeling we're going to do that. So, let me go do that, and I will see you back momentarily. So, with fullness of time and miracle of editing, the line is in. And tried to do an upgrade. These should be stone by now, but it doesn't seem to have worked. So anyway, we are going to set that building 200 pieces of track. We're going to get Holly Sawmill to Jorvik to work off the bridge. We're going to hit the pause button. We have upgraded speed track. And what we're going to do is we are going to come through and delete every bridge. Then I can be sure they are what I want. Not enough tokens. Okay, so we don't have the. That's why I couldn't do the steel arch bridge. We can do the iron suspension bridge. Is that going to be a bit too gaudy, I think. There. Iron bridge. You know what? I want the speed. So we are going to iron bridge all of this. Don't have enough cash. Well, when was the last time that happened? You know, let's just go ahead and borrow £1,500. I think will do the trick. Let's just see. Iron bridge. Yes. Iron bridge. Iron bridge. And last but not least, these two lines over here. It's just not enough iron tokens. No, why would you do this to me, game? Okay. We put the stone viaduct back in. You know what? We will, temporarily. Not as pretty as having all iron bridges. And it does mean that one route is going to be restricted to 50, but I think that's going to be okay. So 1978. How about we get some diesels running, hey? So, first of all, this is going to become Lubeck Refinery. Do we have a Lubeck? Don't know where Lubeck is. There? Must be a town somewhere near here. Is that name? Got oil wells near Lubeck. So, who knows? Right. First of all, before we can go ahead and start throwing down our production, what's that? Extension. Right. Station up here. We're going to want an old box there. That does potentially restrict the amount of trains that come in, but at this point in time, I can live with that. So this is going to be crude oil. Boom. And let's use Jorvik depot to see what trains we've now got. We've got the EMD SW09 that we don't have the cash for, of course. That uses oil. We have the EMD F7 Santa Fe. That's going to need 100 diesel to buy. But it only uses cash tokens, so that's good. But if we have the FB attached to it, that's going to use 2 diesel tokens as well. We have the BR3. Now that's possible. We can use those because when it comes down to it, the only job they're going to have is shuttling back and forth. We've got our friend the Bangle. We've got our F3. And we've got the PDZ 52. So realistically, for diesels at the moment, the choice is this, which we don't really want to use, or the BR3, which I think is going to be the one to go for. So we've got the Hatch or the Warren. Isn't really going to make much difference which one we use. Apart from going to run out of cash. Okay. Let's just borrow a bit more. Doesn't really matter because we are going to be able to replace it easy enough. He says. I think that's quite long enough. Can't afford another BR3 yet anyway. So orders. You know what? Let's click start because he already knows where he's going. He already knows he wants to come and get crude oil. And he knows he wants to go there. So we're going to call this diesel pioneer. Train purely because he is first diesel. Look at that. Green's a bit bright. And I'm not quite sure why there's a lump around here. There we go. So we are using the new high-speed map that's unlocked in this era for a Loco that goes 31 miles an hour. But you know what? It's all good. Would be. Borrow. Ah, run out of train. Go to be able to. And yeah, I guess we'll let Diesel Pioneer go do his thing. He is going to start shipping our crude oil to the refinery. And I do want to start using the modified BZ. But in order to do that, we need to start planning our way around the map. Where are our towns? We've got Berlin down here. And we've got London. The logical thing would be to get Berlin and London connected. Stanton over here. Actually, that's not too much of a stretch. Well, yeah, we're going to have to tunnel through there, I think. Or possibly, yeah, do a bit of train modification, bring it up on here, down here. On Stanton, yeah, definitely want to get in on that. Thinking station somewhere around here. Loop around the town, down onto this plateau. We can always have our high-speed line run through there. Yeah, Constantin, our next target. Kiev, we've got connected. Lincoln is connected. What's this +2 there for? What's that? Ah, I think that's a boost because it is our main depot in town. Oh, we've got a couple of houses popping up. Excellent. Loidis, we're not connected to yet. That's going to be a great one. Wish. Oh, that is ugly. We're not going to look too close at that. But yeah, Jan, if you see this, we have a look at this because, you know, I appreciate the whole town centre square thing, but I do know that this isn't caused by me now. This is a whole new thing. Oh, that's our ruined church. Yes, so Loidis is something to aim for. We've got trains just over here as well. So Ludwigsburg. Got a feeling we'll be renaming that. Let me know down in the comments if you've got a name for that town. Lumberton. We are connected into Lumberton. Oh yes, that's off our little spur line there. Lumberton's doing well. London we've looked at. There it is. Ooh. Near our logging camp. That could be interesting. I can see us having to reshape all our track around here to take in that. Question is, how do we make that so we've got a passing loop? That's going to take some thought. Matchford, yeah, that's way up here on the mountain. Again, not too far away from our login. We could. Oh no, that's our new forestry. Yeah. Hang on. Could we go Kiev? Is there a way of, well, that's a heck of a mountain branch for it. What if we could tunnel through there onto there, somehow get out to Merchwood? That would be great. Southampton, another big town, another floating town square. That's horrible. And Jorvik, which, funnily enough, is nowhere near Jorvik Toolworks. That's a heck of a trek up to Jorvik. Yes, we are going to work out a plan to connect them. Diesel Pioneer is still slowly rolling down the track. We need a bit of scenery, a bit of trees, field, something to break up this big area here. But anyway, I think that is a great place to call this one, guys. I am going to go and pay some cash back. I am going to try and work out a plan for our rail network. And yeah, I'm going to leave you with a little bit of an outro. Try and get this train into some where we can get a nice ride by. And I will catch you in the next one. Bye for now.